Hey everyone, welcome to another video on Geometry Nodes tutorial series. Today we will see about string node. I release new video on a weekly basis. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new one. This is Jay from CJ Academy. Let's start. Okay, I have the custom workspace setup for me. I'll cover this in a separate video. This is a little bit different from the Geometry Nodes workspace, just for having extra space for the Geometry Nodes editor. This default cube, I have the default geometry node. Will add input constant. We are going to see about string node. Okay, what is it exactly? So this is a string. It carries a text or a term in string format. Can be used in 2 or 3 different ways. So as usual, if you drag and release it, it will show what possible connections available. So you have options on string, attribute related nodes, and other string operations. So first we'll see about the one which is more common, that is the string to curve node. So if I release this, you can see it's very similar to the material node, where the material node input itself is integrated as a socket entry. Using this is same as using this, but the advantage of separate string node is you can control the multiple inputs at the same time. So we'll connect to this and let's go for output. There will be nothing where there's no string. If I add, okay, now you can see here we have the output. It's not selected. Yeah, so here we have the output. It took the string value CJ Academy and output as a curve, and in this case it's an instance, not general curve geometry, it's an instance. The text is handled in a different way. We will see about the string in detail, the text object in geometry nodes, in a separate video. For now, know that, say, the string node takes the text value what you give, and the string to curve nodes process it and output is an instance, not as a curve itself. Okay, this is one usage of string node. The other usage is, let's drag and release it, we'll minimize this, is the attribute related nodes. So first we'll see about stored named attribute. I have covered attributes in a separate video, not in detail, but the basics of what you need to know. So you have to see that to understand better about the attributes itself. And we have a bunch of attributes related nodes here. If I go for add, so it's at the very top, but we will not touch it at the moment, because attribute concept wise it's the basic of geometry nodes, a basic building block, but when usage comes into picture it's more advanced setup. So we need to know, or we should be familiar with the other nodes to get a hang of attribute nodes. So for now I'm connecting it so that you can understand what string nodes does for the named attribute, stored named attribute. So what I'm doing now is I'm connecting the geometry, the default cube, and so the string node, I'm connecting it to the attribute. What happens here is, when I add the text to the store named attribute socket, it stores this value as a attribute column. So if you want to see that in spreadsheet editor, it will be useful and it's a bit more clear. You can see here. So as soon as I connected the socket to the store named attribute, it's storing this particular text as a separate attribute, as a column. So if I remove this, this is gone. So a new set of attribute is created, and same should be available here as well. So this is what named attribute does. It will be useful when you go for advanced geometry creation, but for now know that this is how stored named attribute works with help of string node. There is one more attribute related node connected. Store named attribute is creation process, so that is connecting geometry along with another attribute. Named attribute is making use of the existing attribute. Okay, so now, so if I release this, it's the same setup is integrated here. You can use it, but when you want to make use of the string socket from multiple places, string node is needed. And if you see this, If I connect this here, so CJ Academy is an attribute. So here, yes, it says it's making use of it. So if I go here without disconnecting this, now if I say test and disconnect this, so it's trying to make use of that attribute, but the attribute is not available here anyway. So the two nodes works in a different way. One creates it, one makes use of it. Okay, only if it exists. So the actual use of these named attributes and stored named attributes is different. We will see that in a different video. String node can connect to string to curves node, named attribute node, store named attribute node, and also some other nodes related to the string values or string operations. Okay, that's it about string nodes. If you find this video useful, please like it, share it with your friends. If you want me to cover any specific topic in geometry nodes in Blender, please leave a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another cool video. Thank you. Bye.